Can you guys hear me? I'm not sure what's going on with YouTube. Give me a one in the chat. Somehow I was able to come out as a subscriber. I don't know how that worked. Thank you. You got some nerves. Thank you. Thank you, Catrice. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. It's like it wasn't my damn channel. It's like I'm not. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, y'all. My channel is all the way messed up, all the way. From like, you know how you guys, if you got a channel, you could go out and go look at something and come back in. Instead, it brought me back in like a supporter or a subscriber, so I'm not sure what's going on, but a lot. Hey, Lady D Jones. Um, it has, me coming in as a supporter or a subscriber, or both, with, one of the same in many cases. But yeah, but I'm not sure. So many different things is going on with my YouTube channel. Um, yeah, I was trying. Listen, y'all. Lady D Jones. I got Surretinous invite this morning, and I went on, and I could see Gamma was there, but I don't know if Gamma could see me. And the game was still live, but I couldn't see nobody. Only person on the table was Gamma, and then Gamma left, and I'm like, "What's going on?" So I got Gamma invite, I got Surretinous invite, I Stay Malane invite. Um, and sometimes I come late. I've been trying to send you guys some invites as well. My whole channel, I'm not sure what happened with Trickster. I was telling Gamma about it. It just like it went. It's like I never had an account. I came back and it was gone. Yeah, I kept inviting you and I never seen you come to the table. I must be for the past 3 or 4 days. I've been sending invites and nobody comes to the table. And my table looks different. It looks smaller. And I did a new so I re-signed in. I re-signed. I signed back up. I can see all of you guys and I can send invites. But I still can't see Gamma as a friend. I can see her as an administrator of her table. But I said, Surrender. I said, yeah. Good morning, Don Hood. How are you? So I've been trying to start a game. I've been trying to get in the game. Sometimes when I got the invite in my Gmail, when I look at my Gmail, I see the invites. By the time I get into the game, you guys are gone. The job, yeah, okay, okay. So when I got there, Seretna sent me the invite, and I saw it this morning around about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock this morning. What time did y'all end? Because I came in about between 3 and 4 this morning. I was up, so I said, let me go see. And I saw Seretna's invite, and I joined. The table was still live. Oh damn! Then y'all didn't shut the game down because the game was still alive. But I'm gonna try to send. I saw them playing, but I couldn't hear them. Yeah, because you got to become a member. You got. There's a way you can see them playing, but I couldn't hear them. Oh, you got to turn your mic on, Don Hood. You got to turn your mic on. There's a way you turn your mic on, and then you can listen and talk at the same time. Oh, y'all, the table was still open, Lady D. The table was still open when I got there at 3 or 4 o'clock this morning. Gamma was still on the table. So I tried to join and then Gamma left. So I'm not sure what happened there. But I've been trying. Yeah, the table was still open this morning when I got there. It said because hit the join from Surrenders invite and the table was still open. So yeah. But did you receive any of my invites for a game in the past couple days? Because I've been trying to start a game. I've been kind of busy, but I did try to come into a game uh, as well. So I'm going to try again this evening. I'm gonna try again this evening and see if it works. This evening. Yeah, I'm gonna try again this evening and see if it works. So, yeah, a lot's been going on, guys. So, yeah, she sent me an invite after when I went in. She was there, but different response. Yes, I got your invite. Okay, yeah, lots going on, guys. I've been really busy a lot, in a lot of ways, trying to get things together, and dealing with a lot of my shit as well, my stuff as well. Oops, didn't. Oh, you didn't get my invite. So I don't, man, I don't know what. Trickster, I sent invites. You guys are still, I mean, I got a whole list and I sent invite out to Shake 'em Up, Serenus, Stay in My Lane. I sent an invite to a lot of people the past couple days, but I hadn't gotten any response. So I'm not sure what's going on with my phone or with YouTube or Trickster. Um, So I'll try again today, as well. I'll try again today as well. Yeah. Was I live last night? No, I didn't go live last night around 9 o'clock. I probably didn't go live. No, I got your invite. Gamma didn't respond after I joined her after the invite went. I'll give it. I got Gamma didn't respond after I joined her after the invite. She must have just been on the table and left it on by mistake, because I know it was on like 3 o'clock this morning, 3 or 4 something this morning. She was still on the table, but it wasn't like she was live. It was like her clock was on there, like maybe she was just sitting timeout, like in timeout or something like that. Yeah, but I'm gonna try again tonight to get on a game. I hadn't played in a minute. I played by myself when nobody came. Yeah, I saw her. The table was still open. Yeah, the table didn't close. I don't know. It was still open. Yes, the this table's still open because you can go right now and join the table. So the table is still open. I'm not sure why the table. If you go into your Gmail, I hit the invite, to accept the invite, and it's still there. The table's still open. So the table is definitely still open. I'm not sure if it's open now, but it was open just maybe 30 minutes ago. So Serenus, check your table and see if it's still open. If it's Serenus table, but I've been having a lot of trouble with. Sometimes must be something got to be wrong with Trickster because they kicked me out. They kicked me out, and like I said, they kicked me out big time. I came back. I had to rejoin, sign back in. Good thing my members are my club is still there. My club is still there, but I don't know. It's something going crazy around with Trickster. They don't look the same. The table didn't. The car. It looks kind of different. So I'm not sure what's going on with Trickster. But good morning, everybody. Good morning. We're talking about spades, guys. I don't know if anybody plays spades. Um, but welcome in, everybody. Good Thursday morning, y'all. Almost to the first end of the first week um of the new year. First week of the new year. We almost done. Uh, so yeah, a lot of things going on, guys. I'm gonna get myself together and start getting myself together in just a few minutes here, and I'm gonna take some breakfast to work this morning. Make something. I don't know. I might take some oatmeal this morning. Might take some oatmeal in this morning. I hadn't done oatmeal in a minute, so I might take me a couple packs of oatmeal in for breakfast this morning. Something must be wrong with Twixter. Yeah, it gotta be wrong. Something got to be wrong with Twixter. You guys hit that like button. If you're still in here, if you can still hear me. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Yep, man. But I'm going through, guys. Man, I've been up this morning just, um, in prayer and trying just to get things together, get things right, man, in my head, and get things right. In general, 2026, making it even a better start into a better year, dealing with a lot. That's you take your GPL one. I hadn't taken it this month here yet. Thank you. Who is that? Brittany Jones. Thank you. I hadn't taken it for this month yet. I got so much going on, and so I've definitely not taken it. Hey, Rita Williams, for this month yet. I probably won't be taking it until the middle of the month. So yeah, I still take my GPI one. I just hadn't taken it for this month yet. Um, but a lot going on. A lot going on. A lot going on. My rheumatologist said it's good. It's good for inflammation. Yes, definitely good. It keep things in check. It definitely keep things in check. I think I'm gonna go off of the compound, and I'm gonna start taking the actual tirzepatide Zepbound. I think I'm going to start taking the regular the Zepbound instead of the compound. That's the change I want to make over to. I want to go to the actual from the compound. The compound is cheaper, but I think I want to go ahead up and talk to my doctor and go ahead up into the regular one and take the, I guess not the generic Zepbound, but the regular Zepbound. So yeah, I think it does help with a lot of things. Definitely with blood sugar and everything, Catrice, and managing my weight as well. So I'm still very happy that I'm able to manage my weight as well. You guys hit the like button as you come in. Some of you might be new to the channel, just listening in for the first time. I'm Justice Reacts. And here we talk about any and everything, y'all. So hopefully the content will meet what you're looking for. If not, just hit the subscription button and come back through. I promise there's something in the line that I will probably most definitely touch on. Hey, thank you, Catrice, for the 100. And thank you, Brittany, for the New Year's Eve. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you as well. Um, yeah. And let me say this because something came across my mind this morning. And no, sometimes how are you feeling today? Thank you for asking, Rebecca Towns. Thank you. Every morning I get up, I'm grateful and thankful. Um, how am I feeling today? I got up this morning thinking, and that's one of the reasons I probably came on. Sometimes I wonder if I had offended anybody, because sometimes I have a lot of play in me sometimes, and I guess this is what's said on my heart this morning. And I don't have to call any names or anything, but in my course of being a content creator, sometimes, and this is to anyone that actually supports me and a member of the channel or even a subscriber or supporter of the channel. This is directed at you. If I've said anything that I may have offended or caused you any harm or ill, I apologize. Because sometimes I don't know and play. Um, Sometimes I do get a little carried away and may not sometimes be conscious that I may be hurting somebody's feelings. And that came over me today. Uh, and any content creator that supports or ride with me, or any subscriber or supporter that may support or ride with me. If I have done or said anything in play, because I've done it before, and not knowing that I've hurt somebody's feeling, or may have said something indirectly that may have hurt somebody's feeling and wasn't intentional. And so if I have done that, I want to apologize. And that's, if you receive it, if it's you, please receive it. Because sometimes I do, sometimes not realizing the things I may be saying may be offensive, or may have impacted somebody a certain kind of way. And that's just me. That's just me. Because sometimes I think when I'm playing or and just and I may have said something or done something that may have been offensive. So yeah. Catrice, thank you for the floating heart. I just now seen that. But I'm good, Rebecca. Thank you for asking. Every day I get up, I'm grateful and I'm thankful. Uh, uh, and I try to just try to look at things um, in a way a little bit more. Um, what's the word I want to use? More focus right now. Definitely want different for 2026. Definitely want to grow and elevate, not only with YouTube, but in general, a lot of things, mindset and everything else. Pretty much, I'm a pretty, you know, kill even-minded person, but sometimes you just gotta balance out and needing balance right now. And I recognize I need to bring things into balance in order to be a better person in general, in order to just be more accountable to myself. I need to do things a little bit more balanced and working on that. Working a piece of work in play, Rebecca. I don't know why you asked that, but that I appreciate you asking that. But let me say, just grateful and thankful this morning, and working through things. And I'm going to journal a little bit more, start journaling a little bit more. And, like I said, I'm still going to talk to someone. But yeah, it's going to get better. It will be better. A lot of things that coming to the forefront that I probably didn't deal with toward the end of the year, kind of like buried a lot of things. Like I told people, some things that emotions and stuff, though I do express a lot of emotions. I have been, finding myself a little bit more uh, emotional, a little bit more sensitive, and a little bit more. I don't know. Uh, it's just something I got to bring balance to. So, and it's not. It's just something that I got to work on right now. Hey, Sean Division, how are you? Um, and it's more required more work on me as well. I don't feel the I don't feel like I used to feel. I don't feel like Justice right now, and I don't feel like Rhonda right now. Uh, one of the same, but I just don't feel the same right now. It's just different. It's just different, and getting back to me, getting back to me. Um, you know, yeah. Thank you, Sean Division. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. I got to take more time for me in balancing the stuff out for 2026, and balancing things off not only for 2026. I'm about to be 62 years old, and I sat and I looked and I was like, and I just took a look, and I'm like, oh my God, it hit hard that I was like, oh my God, I'm 62, and I can see the age. Um, Yeah, I'm still grieving, Rita. And I guess as time gets a little bit away from me, I'm grieving even more. It's coming out more emotions. Uh, it's just like I'm tired at the same time. I yeah. Hey Cassie, I'm tired at the same time, and it's just not the same. I just don't feel I'm trying to get back into things like playing the spade games. I know I've been away from the spade table for a moment, and I've been like sort of like isolating a little bit. I know I've been isolating. Like I just don't have that drive. And the best thing that's happening is that I put my stuff into my work, into my job. And sometimes I become just want to just like bury myself into work. And you know, sometimes you lose yourself into these YouTube streets a little bit, but it's not always. I always say the dumbest wearing off because I was numb for months when I was grieving. Yeah, I think the numbness, everything right now is coming. And when people don't understand, not people, I won't say everybody, you can have 100 people around you. You can be in the midst of a whole bunch of people, friends and family, and still just feel like alone. And it's like I don't want to be bothered sometimes. And I'm around family, I'm around friends. I have, you know, people that I talk to from different, you know, I left in Chicago and stuff. And it's just that connection. I know you say dumbness, but numbness, I know what I mean. It's hard to get back to that spot. But over time, you'll get there. Just take your time. Just I totally understand. Yeah, it's just getting back to me. Getting back to me and just feeling I don't feel like me. I just don't feel like me right now. And I just really it takes a lot for me to come on YouTube. It takes a lot for me. I just want to go to work. I just want to work, come home, take care of my puppy now. And sometimes I just yeah, it's a struggle right now, guys. It's definitely a struggle. Um but again, I gotta remain grateful and thankful and prayerful right now. I'm praying a lot to help God help me get through these moments, right? You know, because dealing with things when you were younger and dealing with things now as I'm at 62, I don't know, it's different. It's different. It's totally different. Um, it's totally different. I can just say that. It's just different. And I know what it is, you know. Um, and like they say, heal thyself, right? And it's hard to, you know, you can see all the insights. Thank you, Lady D Jones and Indigo, for the prayers. You can see all the things that you tell everybody else. Um, all the therapy in the world that you can give somebody else, and you look at you where you are, and it's the hardest things like keep moving, keep going, and you got to keep going. Thank you, Cassie. You got to keep going. I gotta tell myself what I tell everybody else, what I tell all my clients. You know what? Push through. Uh, be mindful, and it's there. But it's still recognizing. You know, putting that extra foot forward, right, and taking care of you. You know, so I gotta keep telling myself, get up and keep going, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep pushing through. Uh, Oh yeah, it's definitely a struggle. Recognizing the struggle right now, recognizing that, you know, knowing that you are not in by yourself. You're not in this by yourself. You're not. It feels like you are. It feels like nobody can feel what you feel. It feels like nobody can understand what you're going through. It just feels like you're dealing with rawness right now. It's like somebody just stripped me raw, right? And just like in a moment of rawness. It's like the most vulnerable time right now. I can sense some of the most vulnerable moments are right now in my life. I've never been probably allowed myself to be so vulnerable to a lot of things and open to a lot of things. And I've always been protective of that. And it's different. It's like, why are you so vulnerable? Why are you being so open and sharing so much? What is the reason? And I have to check that because I don't want to be. I don't want to be. It's my core protection. It's something that I always done for myself. It's like I don't let people in like I've let in the past few weeks or so. And and you have to be careful. You have to be careful. Um, And that's what I got to work on. If you want to scream, cry, or throw something, just do it. And that worked for a little while. It has. Man, Lady D Jones, I've cried. If I've told you, if I my tears have flowed rivers by now. My tears have flowed rivers, and I'm still crying. I'm still crying right now. As I'm talking to you guys, I'm holding back everything. And that's how emotional. And then dealing with my daughter and stuff that she's going through, and dealing with the family stuff that I got going on with my father and his wife. It's all like on top of me right now. And sometimes the outlet is could be YouTube, but you have to be careful as well. Um, because even though I know I met a lot of great people here on YouTube, and some of you guys have been here uh, through it all. Some of you guys 4 years. Some of you guys have seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. And some of you guys have been truly sincere in your support, and I appreciate that. If it's just coming by and just talking and just giving your support by just saying, hang in there and being honest, brutally honest at times. And I appreciate that. You guys have been, you know, uh, very honest and very about how you feel about a lot of things and sharing and listening and caring. And I appreciate that as well. It doesn't always have to be about the everything else. Sometimes it just can be just what it is going on in life. Because life can life sometimes. Life can life. Um, yeah, but there are moments, Lady D, of screaming and yelling and just just trying to deal with the pain and deal with the situation as a whole. Um, Getting older and knowing that, hey, you're closer to the other side than most, right? I think I was dealing with mortality. As you get older, you realize, hey, especially when you're the one looking up now and you're looking back and there's many years behind you, then you got ahead of you. Um, yeah, Lady D Jones, hold on, pain. What I used to say, hope, hold on, pain ends. uh, yeah, I made it. I know I saw it and it go, and I appreciate that. I made a statement on your comment replay how therapists who help others other problems while dealing with their own problems have to be super stressful. Yeah, it does. Sometimes it's recognizing recognizing that you got to take care of you too. That's one of the main things as being a therapist is being able to take care of yourself. And sometimes you put yourself in a place where you're not taking care of you and you bury yourself into other things um, and you have to be mindful of taking care of yourself. That's one of the things that they always stress is checking in on yourself and having other people checking on you as well. Sometimes the streets can be outlet of distraction from the work. Yeah, it does. It does that as well. Thankful coming out here sometimes can be a distraction. But I gotta remember what I used to tell everybody else. Hope. Hope is the acronym for hold on. Pain does end. One day the pain does end. It does get better. If not end, it gets better. It gets better. It will get better. It will get better. Um, it will get better. And I know it will. That's the only thing that keeps me going is knowing what I do know, right? What I do teach and what I do preach is knowing that. Is just being able to go through it and experiencing it full force and all for myself, but knowing the tools and knowing the application of the tools is one thing. Sometimes knowing everything is one thing, but application is the other thing. And applying those tools to myself as well, the things that I've learned, the things that I've promoted, the things that I've embarked and teach and taught and prayed on and giving people advice on is applying that to myself and knowing that, hey, recognizing when you need help, recognizing when you're hurting, recognizing when you're feeling you're in this all by yourself at times, when you're feeling no one understands, when you're feeling judged, when you're feeling just like anger, and isolation and hurting and not sometimes being insensitive. I take up one more and found that I invest more time on everybody else instead of myself. Yeah, and I need to do more and let some things continue the things I cannot control, let go. And I gotta recognize in dealing with my daughter is that, and I had that long conversation with you all, is being good with just letting her be an adult and letting her be who she is as an adult as well, and let her experience those things. Thankful lady, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 4.99 super sticker. And and I'm going to do that. I'm going to continue to work on me. I'm going to continue to work in building better me, in spite of whatever might be going on. I can only get better. I can only be a better me. And that's what I'm working on. Um, I don't have to go backwards. I don't have to take steps back in order to get to a better me. It's just going through the fire, going through whatever in the valley, and coming up to the other top. They're going to be mountain. When the mountains don't seem like they're there, when you don't seem. I was listening to some scriptures today, and when the mountains don't look like they're there, and and you don't see the mountains, and you don't see the hills, and right now you're in the valley. Just be prayerful and understanding that the mountains are there. They're there. They're now, the highs are coming again, right? The highs are there. It's just how you look at it right now. And as I talk to you guys, I feel myself, just encouraging myself and listening to you guys encouraging. Hey, shake them out. What's going on? That helps sometimes. These streets can be beneficial at times, even though you've seen the worst in these streets. And then we have seen the worst. I've been a part of the worst. I've been a part of it. I can't sit on I wasn't on the sidelines watching. I was in it. I was a part of it. Uh, I was a part of the ugly. I was a part of the ugly side of the street. I was a part of the good side of the street. The bad, the good, and ugly. I was a part of all of it, and that's taking ownership of myself as being a part of most of it, all of it. Sometimes creating it as well, creating the ugly, creating the bad part, and also creating the good parts of it, the beautiful parts of these streets. I've walked all sides of these YouTube streets, and that's taking full ownership of it. Nobody's to blame. But when you want to try to do a different walk, you got to take the walk on all sides again, whatever it looks like, whatever it's going through, whatever it's different. The walk might be different, but the sector still is same. Even though I may choose to try to do a different walk, it's a struggle. It's hard. You know, you have 4 years of putting into something, and the walk is hard. The struggle is real. Okay, but you gotta stay true to it. You gotta work through it. You gotta walk through it and be accountable for it. And when you're releasing all the stuff that you have put inside of you for 4 years, and all the stuff that you were a part of for 4 years, when you lay it out on the table, it's not always pretty. It's not always pretty. If you can't find complete beauty in something that contained a lot of ugliness. I'd be lying to myself, right? It was a lot of ugly, sometimes more ugly than beauty. And and when you decide to try to, and it's trying, and hopefully, prayerfully, successfully, uh, just do better, do better, do better. I don't have to be, and I'm not turning myself say, "Oh, you're such a positive, positive person." No, because I'm still human. I can still bite back if I need to, but I don't have to be in that bite mode 24/7. I don't have to be in that get ready to fight mode or get ready to bite mode 24/7. I don't have to do that. Everyone, oh, my work day has started. Everyone have a productive day and remember to love yourself first. Most definitely, Lady June, put yourself first. Be selfish. And like I said, I'm going to get up out of here myself, guys, and get started on my day as well. And I'm going to let you guys get started on yours. And I appreciate y'all support, being a listening ear. Like I said, these streets has its ways, but there's also some good people out here. And you guys are some great supporters and subscribers that have stuck alongside Justice Reacts to the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I appreciate you guys um, thoroughly, right? And it doesn't go without notice. Because some of you guys, like I said, holding those 30 months, 12, 6, 1, 5-month badges, renewing your badges, renewing your support, even if sometimes you don't have a badge. Some of you have been faithfully coming in as well. Even if you don't support a badge, you've been a great supporter as a great supporting subscriber. And that's what I would call it, a supporting subscriber. Um, um, a great supporting person, if giving you an identity as a person, just supporting even without a badge. I appreciate that, coming in and just hanging with Justice through all of this. It's going to get better. It will get better. It has no other way but up, right? If you look at life, no matter where you are right now, it's going to get better. I'm cutting down until 6 a.m. You ain't got but a couple more minutes, Adrian, and you off that grind. Uh, and blessing to you as well. So yeah, y'all, this is justice in, you know, and it takes a lot. I'm not perfect. I'm not nowhere near perfect. I am a piece of work, and I'm still being molded. I still got faults. I still got flaws. I'm without fault, without flaws. So yeah, you're going to probably see a lot of different sides of justice. As I work through some things, battle through some things, fight through some things. Um, because I'm telling you, 62, and looking back, and all everybody else that's older than me, that meant everything to my heart, is gone. I mean, the people before me are gone, and now I'm looking back, and I got a generation behind me that is looking at me. You know, I am the one that they're looking at now. There is no grandmama. There is no granddaddy. There is no um, other than their uncles. There is no aunts. It's just me now. They're looking at me, mom, auntie, elder. And having some of the fallouts that I've had in the past couple weeks. It's been hard. It's been hard. I've had some fallouts. Yeah, I've had some fallouts with my nephew, and my favorite nephew. And right now we're not talking. And you say your favorite. Yeah, I can say I have a favorite nephew. But people don't like to hear it, but you do. You have one nephew that you click with, and you know, really well. But yeah, I'm the one, y'all. I'm looking. They're looking at me now. So there's you look past me, they're gone. There is no elder beyond before me now. So, and 62, wow, I still consider 62 pretty young, even though, like I said, they're far more years behind me than in front of me. God says. So yeah, but I'm gonna get off here, guys, and get ready to go to work. If I have time, I'll talk to you guys in the car. But yeah, time to get my day out and started. And you guys on the grind it out, finish it up. Couple hours left, and those of you that started to grind in, let's grind it in and get up out of here. So again, guys, this is Justice Reacts, and you guys have a good day. Take it light. I'm gonna get there, y'all. I'll get back to me. There's a return to me, and I don't mean going to return to like the old Justice out here battling, fighting every day or every other day, whatever days you want to call it. I mean just back to me, back to Rhonda in a sense. I'm a whole vibe by my damn self, right? So I need to get back to Rhonda. Rhonda and Justice is one and the same, but I need Rhonda and Justice to balance right now, and that's what I'm going to do, um, and that's what I'm working on. I need to find balance within Rhonda and Justice. So, because both one can, I can survive with just Justice. There was always a Rhonda before Justice, but Justice became an intricate part of Rhonda as well, and we have to balance some things out. So that's what we're going to do as well. So I appreciate you all. Later, sleep until 8. I'm working remotely today. Shake that mouse, girl. Put the trigger on that mouse and let it shake a little bit. Well, I'm up out of here, guys. I got to get ready and get out the door. So, you guys have a blessed day. Be awesome. Be kind. Be the change you want to see in the world. Because this is Justice React, y'all. And it's going to get better. It is getting better. Not there, but it will get there. And I'm up out of here, y'all. Gone, but I promise I'll see y'all soon.